What's up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? It's Kenny Lucas back with you for another video. You already know what time it is. It's level up time. It's grind. It's summertime. It's coming to be summertime, almost springtime. But I wanted to touch on one thing in particular, and that one thing in particular is master one craft at a time before you have too many hands and too many baskets. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, for example, right now, I am solely focused on one thing business-wise, one thing financially, one thing mind, one thing body, one thing soul, and one thing family. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not hopping around from different categories, or I'm staying in one category at one time, and I'm focusing on one thing in every single category, mastering that. And then I'll move on to other shit. Before we master anything, you never want to move on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me break down family, for example. I want a wife and kids, and that's what I want for my family, a wife and kids. And I'm so focused on just having one wife and one kid. I'm not fucking around with other girls. I'm talking to only Priscilla, which is hard for me to do because I like talking to girls. I just do. But it's better to stay focused on one girl for me so I can accomplish having these kids with her, accomplish building the family that we want to surround ourselves with because we have a like-minded vision behind family. And the same thing goes with work. Next thing we'll touch on is work. So work. I'm focused on solely this tree business. I was focused on doing tree business and personal training, but realistically, I make more money doing the tree trimming, which you can make a lot of money doing the personal training, but I'm so focused on the tree trimming that I love it. It's my passion. I like giving other people work. I like serving other customers. I like it more than the personal training, so I'm running with it. So I'm perfecting that craft. Little update on that. Nick and my boy Constantine are coming up here from Miami to work for me. Nick will be here on Sunday, and Constantine will be here probably in the next week or two. So I'm super blessed about that because I've been super stressed about finding a good climber. But like I said, focus on one motherfucking thing and stick to it, man. I didn't have an option because I got a fat deposit from one of my customers, and like that just really stuck and stayed with me. I was like, I got to do this. I can't outsource. I want this money. I wanted to stay within my friends and family and my circle so we can all get rich. Once you start, I had options to go out, like outsource it to another company and make a couple grand, but I'm not trying to make no couple grand. I'm trying to make like several thousand motherfucking grand. Like, there's no way I can outsource work and be at the level of financial success that I want to be at, that I see myself at, if I'm just outsourcing these leads. Same thing with family and Priscilla. Like, if I'm just, oh, Priscilla said this today, then I just hop on to the next girl. Like, who the fuck does that make me? You know what I mean? I need to stick it out with one girl, but at the same time, don't glorify that girl too, because you never know when one of these girls is just going to leave you too, because you got to have some sort of no attachment to it until you have a ring on it. Because I made this mistake last year when I was so in love with Christina that I thought we were going to have kids together. I thought we were going to get married, but then she just left, blocked my number, don't talk to me no more. And that shit hurt for a while, man. That shit was fucked up what she did to me, but I can't resent her. I can't be angry at her, or else I'll never get over it. And so we turn on to the next thing, family, fitness, finance. So fitness, non-negotiable wake up time of 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. And then whatever time I wake up, say I wake up at 3 o'clock, then generally it takes me about an hour and a half to get my coffee in me, to get hydrated, to get a snack in me, get my vitamins. So that's why I wake up so early, because it feels fucking good. I get my coffee in, I do my reading. Like, I'm reading a book right now, I forget the name of it, but it's about the singer in the Red Hot Chili Pepper Band. It's a good fucking book. If you want that book, just let me know. I'll send it out to one of my fans when I'm done with it. I really don't care. I want somebody to read that book that really wants to cherish it. Yeah, and that's somebody that's like living this grind like I am. So non-negotiable early morning wake up time before the sun rises. And then after our hour and a half of meditation and reflection and checking the emails and maybe sending out a few text messages, then we go right to the gym where we're nailing out our first workout, whether it's cardio, whether it's weight training. It's an hour straight of continuously focus, and this sets the mood for the fucking day. I'm telling you, man. Whatever my workout is, whatever intensity it is, it sets the mood for the fucking day. Like, it just does. Like, today's workout in the morning was fucking so intense and so on point that my day was so intense and so on point, and I'm fucking so grateful for that. It just is what it is, man. Your workout, I truly believe it sets the mode for the day, man. If you have one of these workouts that you're dragging your feet, you better pick your feet up and start fucking running, man. Because you don't want to live that way. You don't want to live your life dragging your feet and half-assing shit. Go about it in a focused manner. Print out my workouts on my website, thevizfit.com, and just follow that shit to a T, man. I have the breaks in between, minute break in between each set. But then if you're training for a marathon or something, print you out a fucking marathon resume about how to fucking train for a marathon, which I was going to do, but I stopped because I like to eat too much. I like being big too much. I really do. It's addicting. But yeah, follow that workout, man, whether it's cardio or weights in the morning. I prefer you do cardio because I think it's healthier for you to always start with some sort of cardio, then go into weights. But whatever you feel, man, just set that tempo in the morning and you will be happy you did, man. Don't slack on that. Don't fucking slack on that. So for me, I drink a cup of coffee, have my snack, drink a bunch of water, and now I'm doing the pre-workout right in the morning. I wasn't doing the pre-workout right in the morning, but my pumps are way fucking better when I do the pre-workout right in the morning after the coffee. So it takes me like an hour and a half now. Get that fucking program down, and don't let anybody, no bitch, no guy, no family member, no party, don't let anybody fuck it up. And I'm telling you, set that goal and set that tempo in the morning and you will achieve it. Like, you will. Like, stop fucking around and going to parties and smoking blunts and trying to be cool and trying to get this girl that wants to stay up all late. The girls that want to make you stay up all late, they ain't going to be shit in a year, man. They just not going to be there for you. They're not, because they're going to, then what it leads to is you being broke, and then they're going to be like, oh, well, you're broke anyway, so I'm going to go to the next guy, and those are whores. Those are straight up whores, because they do that to guys. Don't fall for the fucking whore trap, dude. Don't do it. And if you have a girl that you're attached to like that, you got to detach. Like, follow some Buddhist meditations and stuff like that, because it's really important. That will fuck up your game, fuck up your money, fuck up your mind, lead you to deep, dark depression like it did to me last year. And you don't want to go there. I'm telling you, just don't do it. Get the fuck out of that relationship. Or you don't necessarily have to leave the relationship, but steadfast at early morning wake up time and set that tempo for the day. And then if she doesn't follow suit, get the fuck out of there. Don't even talk to her no more. Don't text her. Don't be mean about it. Just be like, hey, look, I'm doing me. I'm doing this workout thing that Ken Lucas on YouTube fucking recommended, and I can't go out at night. Like, don't be rude about it. Just, it is what it is. Like, I can't go out at night no more. Like, if you want to get with this and meet me in the afternoon or sometime when I'm available, because I'm following my dreams, I'm following my goals, and I'm motherfucking getting them this year. So that's what all you got to say, man. Be very nice about it. Then it's mind, body, and soul. Which mind, body, and soul, which is like family, fitness, finance. It kind of all weaves in together, but the mind, body, and soul, that's really why I like waking up in the morning, man. Like, when I hit that tempo first thing in the morning, I get a good cry in at some point. Like, I cry almost every day, pretty much every day. Ideally, I want to cry in the morning, get it out in the morning so I'm prepared for anything to happen. But I cry throughout the day, man. Like, if I get like the amount of success I've had in this year, from waking up early to preaching this program, from helping you guys out to YouTube, to having more money than I've ever had in my life before, to being able to employ people and being able to house my employees, it just brings me straight up to tears, man. These relationships that I meet up with the customers and I have good rapport with them, it brings me to fucking tears, like how grateful I am. It just is what it is, man. Follow your passion, follow your path, and come up with a routine that's going to make you a fucking warrior towards your goal. Towards your one goal that you're perfecting. Don't perfect multiple goals at once. I know a lot of people say multiple sources of income. have one profession and have multiple sources of income within that profession. For example, me with a tree removing company. Instead of just having one customer, I have multiple customers. Instead of just having one tree removal service, I do different services within the industry. I'm going to start making mulch. I'm going to start splitting logs. I'm going to start planting. I'm going to start mulching, etc. You know what I mean? Multiple hustles within your own hustle. If you're a personal trainer, do personal training, sell gear, sell fucking supplements, sell merch. Within your own hustle, stay in your lane, perfect that lane, and you'll never be fucking bored. You'll never be fucking poor. But my number one suggestion, if you want to get there as quick as possible, and the only way to do it is an early morning wake up time. Let's go!